goal for Las Vegas.
What is it?
Carr. End zone. Touchdown. Alec Ingold.
And a wide open Alec Ingold.
Look at Ingold for a fullback hurdling for the first down.
Alec Ingold, fullback for your Las Vegas Raiders.
New whip, who dis?
New whip, who dis? Shout out to the good people at Ford, man. And dude, I don't want to say that the fullbacks are a dying breed because I know you guys are vibrant and you're dominating this new NFL world. But it's got to be kind of cool to be part of a really select fraternity in that regard, right?
Currently, yeah. It's cool to kind of look out for all the other guys in the league, and I feel like I'm Josh Jacobs' wingman, and you know, he's Pro Bowler, all-pro type of guy, so it's like, you know, anything that he does and we're two backs, it's like you get a little badge of honor, and you just kind of hope that you can help make his job a little easier.
31, Jacobs, he gets the yard, and he gets more. Good block from Ingold, the fullback.
And the block, absolutely sensational.
Where do you think the area that your relationship with him has improved the most since you guys were two rookies coming in here?
I think it's the communication piece and just being able to trust one another. Like, there's, you know, you say like 90% of the communication is like nonverbal, right? They say like all that stuff. So being able to understand how we're feeling and understand what he likes in a game plan and how I need to block in order to help him out that's what's kind of taking the next step. And then, you know, we're also like consistent when it comes to our routines and how we prepare. And, you know, year 3, you have solidified how you show up to work, who you are as a teammate, who you are as a Raider. So it's just kind of building off of that every single day is the easy thing to do.
And year 3 now for Alec Ingold, which is crazy. I was talking to Max about this a couple weeks ago. Where I was like, you guys are starting to make me feel old, right? But
yeah.
What changes for you now? Maybe it's nothing in kind of how you see yourself, how the guys see you, because all of a sudden you're not an undrafted rookie that's trying to find a spot on this team. Like, you're someone, especially in the offensive side of the football, that is looked at to lead and to fill a role and to do a job at a really high level for 17 weeks.
You have to have confidence about the way you work, the way you prepare, the routine that you've made for yourself. That's all a part of being a professional now, and it's all expected. But the coolest part about it is when you're able to spend a whole off-season truly dedicating yourself to someone. And at this performance center all off-season, we had a bunch of guys that decided to like move out here, live out here, train together. You're able to build some trust. You're able to build some sort of accountability to where the people that may not have been around or might not have seen it, they're like, man, like every single day you bring it, they know exactly what to expect. So then you're able to be the best version of yourself, the best football player that number 45 can be every single day. And that's just how you wake up in the morning.
Jacobs with a good block, and there goes Alec Ingold, the fullback. Get excited, Mark Schlereth, because I know you love that Alec Ingold is being more involved in the offense.
I'm obviously not a professional athlete by any stretch, right? But even I have like a routine, right? Like I have a game day routine. Like you guys have a game day routine. And one of the things that I think that you guys do that's really interesting, that's really cool, is you just go for a walk with each other pre-game. And it might be something that people from the outside looking in are like, oh yeah, they're just walking the field, kind of getting the legs, you know, get the legs loose. But I feel like for you two, it's a lot more than just walking those 100 yards.
Yeah, I think it epitomizes the routine, like you're saying. And your routine, like people can get like redundant over routine, right? Like you can get tired with waking up at the same time, drinking the same coffee every morning, having the same routine day in, day out. It seems like a grind. But when you're trying to perform at the highest level, when you're trying to be the greatest, the routine, all the small details, you love it, you get excited by it. So then when you have a walk like that, yeah, it might seem routine, it might seem dull, but you're able to catch on so many details of how this game is gonna go by paying attention to one another, listening to one another, communicating to one another. And then, you know, sometimes it's not even saying words. Like when I just see it in his eyes, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna let this cat eat and not even worry about it.
All right, Alec Ingold, we are back. And as we reverse, let's look at that sweet little drone shot to help you with your backup assistant.
See, I only have the backup here. I don't have you got the bird's eye.
I get the bird's eye. And see, I feel like Derek could appreciate
that
this,
gives
right?
you, yeah. Can you imagine if we had that on our helmets?
That would be incredible. We got to talk to our video guys.
Let's talk to Ford. Let's talk to Ford's guy. Let's see what we can do about the bird's eye view on top of the helmet.
And think about this. It's just another angle for coach to watch film from. That's it.
That's how you get better.
It's helping us get better 1%.
That's how you get better
every
right here.
single day.
Ford knows how to get better.
Absolutely. Alec Ingold, thank you, sir.